Square Enix developers have no DLC planned for Final Fantasy XVI. Games journalists are delving into Final Fantasy XVI preview code at the moment, and Square Enix is firing up its publicity drive ahead of the game's launch on June 22. Game Informer has recently conducted an interview with members of Creative Business Unit 3, a very formal label for the development studio responsible put in charge of making a 16th entry in the mainline Final Fantasy series. XV's director Hiroshi Takai and producer Naoki Yoshida fielded numerous questions for a feature-length cover story, and Game Informer has chosen to release several primer pieces. One article focuses on the studio's apparent cautious approach to creating potential DLC or extra campaigns for Final Fantasy XVI. Takai and Yoshida state that the immediate focus is to simply get the game over the finishing line, and emphasize that there is already a sizable adventure contained within the base offering. It's a one-off game. We're asking players to pay the full price for this experience, and so we want an experience that's going to equal the amount of money that players are going to be paying, and we want them to have satisfaction equal to what they paid or even more than that. Previous Final Fantasy series installments have received a plethora of extra, paid and free, content, so plans could shift based on 16's popularity and players' tastes. Yoshida states, "We have no idea if people are going to fall in love with Valistia and fall in love with Clive's story and want to see more of the world and more of its characters. So while we always want to consider DLC or spin-offs or those types of things where you can learn more about the game, first we want to see if Valistia and Clive are really things players around the world want to see more of and then make that decision."